Everyone, and welcome to a new video from Snail Slayer. In this video we're gonna talk about the new hyperbond that coming towards us on the 20th of May. I think so it's less than 6 days. Yeah, it's like 6 days. And my first tip to everybody that gonna use this hyperbond max, if you're a new player and you're coming back to the game, don't use it for your main, from one big reason, because 1 month after, like on the 16th, uh, next month on the 16th, we're gonna get the Challenger World 3, and it's so much more buffs and so many more stuff. We're gonna talk about this in a separate video, because the topic of this video, it's my recommendation, my classes that I recommend for you as a good legion blocks and as a boss mules. If you don't know what's a legion block, it's a system that we have in the game that each class have his own buff, his own stats that he's giving you from level 70. As you see, Lin giving ignore defense, Adele giving STR. Every class have his own specific legion block. Some are really important, like crit damage, like ignore defense, ID, cooldown reduction, uh, cooldown rate, boss damage. I think this is the five legion blocks, the most important. It's another few important ones, but I think these five are the most important for like a really fast progression on your main and on your boss mules. And we now will talk about the first classes that giving you crit damage. Class on our list, it's Shade. Shade will give you on level 250, he will give you 5% crit damage. Super good. He's a really good too as a boss mule. He have a really good survivability as a, if you like a new class, a new player to Maple Story, and you don't know how to survive in some bosses. You have some skills that will really help you to survive a lot of attacks. The next class. The next class in this list, it's gonna be Hayato. He will give you the same crit damage like Shade, but Hayato will come with an extra link skill. Link skill, it's another thing that class is giving, that you can share them from level 70 and they going to level 3, um, and at level 2 210, sorry guys. And Hayato give you in the link skill another 7% crit damage, but you have some stuff that you need to do, like to have crit rate of 100%, to have like crit damage of 50%, and then you will get this another 7%. All in all, he will give you another 12%. Super big win. And the last one on this list, it's our Kung Fu master, martial arts artist, Mu Shang. He will give you another crit damage block for your legion. And the same like Hayato, he have another strong link skill that going up to level 3, that will stack to level, I think so, to 4 stacks and give you more damage when you attacking. Super strong link skill to have on your character, same like your legion block. The next that we will go to boss damage. Our first class that will give us boss damage is gonna be Kana. Kana giving us 6% boss damage in level 250 in triple S rank. Kana giving us strong link skill. Kana giving us in her link skill more damage after we're attacking 40 times the boss or a monster, but the monsters will die before you will attack 40 times. And same like all the other classes, she is incredible boss mule. Our next boss damage is the Demon Avenger. Demon Avenger giving us boss damage, it's like kinda 6%. And he giving us a link skill that giving us another 15% not boss damage, sorry, another 15% damage. Or maybe it's 20, sorry, it's 20% damage. Yes, my mistake. Another 20% damage. It's a double win-win and a super cool class for a boss mule. Then we're going to ID classes. Ignore enemy defense. And the first class in this list gonna be our beautiful beast monster Lin. She have these both names. On both names you can find her on YouTube. She's controlling the animals of the forest. She's controlling the power of the forest, the power of the nature, similar to the power of Naruto, kind of, but it's not important now. Yeah, Lin will give you ID 6% in max level 250. Blaster, it's another class that will give you ID. Strong class, and his link skill, kind of new players love to use it because after you dying and you getting revived at level 3, you will have 3 seconds of invisibility, like iframe, that no attacks can harm you or to attack you. A lot of people in the beginning of their career or journey in Maple Story, they're using these link skills of all the resistance classes. A really special link skill that called cooldown reduction of 6 seconds, that's super important for every class in Maple Story. You don't want to be behind your party when the party trying to burst and to do a big chunk of damage. You don't want to be behind of them because you don't have the link legion block of Mercedes. And the link skill of Mercedes, it's another 20% EXP. Like before, double win in both cases, and a really flashy, strong boss mule. And we talk about now about cooldown reduction, and the first class that giving us cooldown reduction, it's Night Lord. Night Lord, it's a super old class from Maple Story Classic, old school Maple Story. He is favored by everybody. I think so. Everybody loves this class because he's flashy, he's strong, he's exploding all the map, and he giving you another 5% crit rate. And I forgot, he giving you another good link skill that it's a passive link skill that will give you more damage when you're attacking. And the last class in this list of the Legion blocks, it's Marksman. Marksman will give you another 5% of crit damage, crit rate, crit rate. And in her link skill, you have even more crit rate and you have monster collection. Monster collection, it's like, I call it, that everybody will understand, I call it like a Pokédex. When you're attacking the monster, when you are defeating the monster, you have a chance that he will appear in your Pokédex. If you don't know what's Pokédex, it's this from Pokemon, what Ash Ketchum had when he had all the Pokemons inside of this Pokédex. And when you're stacking a group of monsters in Maple Story, you can get some rewards and stuff like this. Super cool. And maybe you one of these players that love to have and to collect all the monsters in the game, then maybe this link skill will be a big plus for you if you one of these players. Honestly, now we finished to talk about the really important link skills. Like I said again, it's gonna be crit damage, it was boss damage, it was ignore defense, it was ID, and it was a crit rate. All of these legion blocks are super important. Of course, it's more important links, legion blocks like EXP bonuses, like a double chance to get more damage, but they're chances and not 100%. I think these links, legion blocks, are super important for every person in the game. And if you don't have them, maybe you should use the Hyperbone Max on one of these characters. And now I will give you few more of just boss mules that you can use as with the Hyperbone Max. And the first one on the list will be, first one that we have, it's Adele. Adele, she's a warrior that controlling flying swords all around, super strong, super fleshy, um, super fun to like to control her, because it's not that you're pressing one button and that's it, you can just hold one button all the time. The swords like disappearing, you need to activate them again, you have some stuff that you need to do. You're really active in the boss and you will not get bored. And her link skill giving you damage and boss damage that growing by the amount of people in the party. A lot of people love this link skill, and I think it's a good class as a boss mule. The next boss mule, and we cannot do a boss mule tier list without Arc. Arc, it's a super strong class that the last few patches just going stronger and stronger and stronger. Of course, the patches, it's not the main thing that you need to focus on, because in the end, one patch you on the top, one patch you on the bottom. Yes, everything can be changed, but it's a really strong boss mule and really fun boss mule. About Bishop. Bishop, it's a class that was always and will be always in the top of every party. Bishop and Lin, they're like the heart of every party, because they both huge buffers for the party, and they're like huge supporters for the party. Then of course Bishop will be in this list. And I want to close this list with Nightwalker. Nightwalker, he is kind of the upgraded version of Nightlord. If you love to control bats, to throw stars, to have like skies that like Batman vision, if you love all of this stuff, if you wants or dream to be a Batman, Nightwalker, it's the class for you. Amazing mobility, amazing survivability. Yes, he is struggling the last two patches. He getting nerfed patch after patch, but he is still insane, and he is insane good and strong and really fun to play. Big recommendation. I want to finish this video with just telling you guys, all what I told you, all what I recommend for you, all what I said about the classes, it's my personal opinion. Maybe you will look on the classes and you will say like, no, I don't think that they're like so flashy. I don't think that they are so fun. It's not my class. I need to look for something else. And I will totally respect it. When I'm doing these videos, it's my personal opinion, and 100% it's not gonna be for 100% same opinion with you. Then when you're looking on the classes, try to look on them with your eyes and to find what's the best for you. All what I want to do in this video, it's like to give you few tips for like new players and players that doesn't know what to do with the next Hyperbone Max, what they can do. I hope this video helped you. I hope you like this video, and like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Ciao.